What is up, YouTubers? My name is TheIceTouch and welcome to another episode of Random Q with Ice. So, interesting thing happened to me a couple of weeks ago, but before we get to that point, there's a thing I need to tell you that happened. The school year has started and I feel like shit. So the reason why is because it's the last year of high school for me and there's a big test coming up, like SAT at the end of the school year. Which means I gotta prepare for that, and on top of that there's a whole bunch of stuff that I need to do for the college to apply for. And yeah, it's kind of a pain in the ass, so yeah, I think you get me if you're in high school. If you're not in high school, then you probably don't get me, but try at least. I don't know, I cannot do anything about it. I feel like shit. I already said that, right? So yeah, the reason why I'm saying this is because that's why I won't be able to upload videos so much often, even though I haven't been uploading videos often during this past year, so yeah. But anyway, that's the life you gotta live in, and that's the life you gotta make better, I guess. I don't know, this school year is going to take the best out of me, so yeah, I feel like shit. Anyway, back to my story. The thing that happened to me will get soon, but before that, you need to hear the story that I got inspired by to make this video. So, Akong, he's a host on Simple Pickup channel. They're pretty awesome, go check them out. The link will be here somewhere on the screen or down below in the description. So, the reason why I mentioned this channel is because Kang made a drama life video where he mentioned his father, and of course he told us a story about his life before he made to YouTube and became big. So, the story he told was they were pretty poor back in a while, like they had zero money, no money, and they were living in this I don't know, shitty apartment, and he was wearing not very good clothes. So the reason why I'm telling this is because he told a story where his father was supposed to bring the money to the bank, like $1,000, the exact amount was $1,000, and he went with his dad to the bank. So when they got to the bank, the lady that worked there counted $1,000 and they headed back home. But on halfway, his father realized that he had an extra $100 in his pocket, which meant that he only gave to the lady like $900, and he was sure he had like exact amount of money that he was supposed to give that to the lady. So they headed back to the bank, and it was a mistake. His father returned the $100 bill and headed back home. The Kong was furious about that whole thing that happened, that situation. They could have kept the $100 bill because they were poor and they needed the money. But his father explained him the thing, which I will tell you at the end of my story. So I had a pretty similar situation a couple of weeks ago that happened. I needed to get the money, like 125 kunas to the post office, which is like $20. It's not much, but I had to pay for something. So I had like 200 kunas bill in my pocket, and I headed to the post office. When I got there, I gave the money to the lady that also worked there, and she counted the money and she returned me 125 kunas, which was the exact amount I should have supposed to give her, and which meant that she was supposed to give me back like 75 kunas. I didn't really realize that at the moment, so I headed back to the coffee shop where my friends were and my brother, they were waiting for me. But almost before I got there, I realized she made a mistake and I went back to return the money. So the lady was kinda, I don't know, I won't say angry, but when she saw me again, she was like, "What the fuck are you doing here again?" But when I showed her the bill, the receipt actually, and the money that she gave me back, I explained the situation and she was shocked that that could actually happen. The reason why I did that is because that lady could have been fired, or worse, she could have been accused of stealing that money, which is not a much amount of money, but still it's pretty good amount of money. So yeah, I could have kept that extra 50 kunas or whatever to go to a coffee shop or to buy something for myself. I could have used it, you know, but I didn't. And when I got out of the post office, I remembered that story, and this is why I'm telling you this. So the message of this whole thing is the Kong's father's words. I think they were like this: having money is great, but that's not what life is about. Life is about giving value to the world. and eventually you will get that value back tenfold, which is actually awesome and well said. And at that point Kong realized what life is actually about and realized his father's action. Like I said, that woman in my situation and in his situation, they could have both been fired, or worse, accused of stealing the money. So giving back that money is something you can do, or you don't need to. It's not really your fault and you can get away with it. But is it really worth it to get someone fired just because you need like extra $100 or something? I don't know. So it's a great lesson for life, and I just wanted to share this with you. I don't know if you ever did something close or even better, which is awesome. So share that down below in the comment section. Tell me another amazing story that happened to you in your life, and stay awesome guys. Live life, and ice out.